Hello grade 12. Today we are going to discuss one of the basic things we need to learn on how to play the table tennis. So we will learn on how to do the pen hold grip. It's very important because it's one of the basics of table tennis. And I am Mr. Ramsey, and I'm encouraging everyone to practice this at home. But before anything else, let's do some warm-up. These are some of the important points why we do some warm-up. Number 1, it increases the blood flow to the working muscles. It's very important to prevent cramps. Number 2, improves blood pressure, because your normal blood pressure must be 120/80, so if you're an athlete, it must be lower. Number 3 is it improves your heart rate. It's very important that your heart rate is not higher than 100. It's because you'll easily get tired whenever you're playing or whenever you have strenuous activities. So it's very important that you have the 60 to 100 normal heart rate. And number 4 is it is very important for oxygen and nutrient intake or uptake. So it's very important also, it's because oxygen is very important in our body. When you don't have an oxygen in your body, it means you have hypoxia or hypoxemia. When you say hypoxia, it means that you have no oxygen in your tissues. Hypoxemia, it means low oxygen in your blood. And now, let's go to the benefits of marching.
Let's discuss the benefits of marching. First is self-discipline. Next, it creates stability on both sides of the body. Third one, marching develops balance while increasing core stability. And lastly, it helps increase performance in single leg movements. Let's study about the commands in marching. First, attention, parade, rest, left face, right face, ready, about face, ready, march in place, forward march, ready, about face. Let's do the commands all together.
Attention, parade, rest, attention, left face, left face, parade, rest, attention, about face, parade, rest, attention, right face, right face, parade, rest, attention, about face.
Now, let's do the marching.
Ready, march in place, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, forward, march, left, 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 right, left, about, face, left, 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 right, left, about, face, left, march in place, left, face, stop, march.
Okay, Please watch this video to learn how to use the penhold grip in playing table tennis.
Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about the pinhold grip. I'm going to be going over the traditional grip itself and then a slight alteration that I've found successful, and hopefully you will too. So taking a look at pinhold here, we have a Japanese pinhold here, and this grip that I have right here is your standard traditional pinhold grip where your fingers curl around the front, and then these fingers here are not fully extended but slightly curled towards the middle of the back of the paddle. One of the things that I struggled with this grip in time was with the traditional backhand. Of course the forehand's very natural, but the backhand here of doing a block, it's commonplace in pinhold to where your finger placement might change slightly depending when you're doing this motion and you're contacting the ball like so. You'll usually take a little pressure off this thumb here, perhaps straighten it out to help close the face of your blade. Also these fingers here might start to slide up a little bit further on the paddle, allowing me to close the blade even more, because if someone hits a heavy topspin to you, closing it at just this angle just won't cut it. If you're taking on a heavy looper, for example, and you try blocking it with this angle, the ball's going to go well long after the table. However, if I were to block it with something more like this, I can keep any ball on the table. One problem that I started to run into is I'm a close to the table player, so if I get into a quick exchange with someone and a ball quickly comes to my backhand, sometimes getting it to the backhand and changing my finger placement, I couldn't close the face of the blade enough or quickly enough, and I would block the ball and it would go long. Having thought about this over some time, I tried a slight alteration. It worked for me, and hopefully it will for you too.
So let us practice. Be sure that you have this base so that you can freely move when you do this penhold grip. So you can practice this for at least 20 to 30 times. Thank you everyone for watching.